in such a rush? Your flight's not for 3 hours.
There might be traffic.
Well, you just put some things in the dryer. A big load of lights.
You know how Skip is about schedules.
Okay. Wires are in section 3B behind third base. I'll be right in front.
Okay.
Lenny.
Yeah.
We're a team, right?
You and me, sweetie. Back to the bigs. Thanks. Hi, baby.
Hey, Mike Messina's ERA is under 3 again. What's a slugging percentage? How do you figure out a slugging percentage, Dad?
I don't know, honey. That was after my time.
You're old, Dad.
Is everything all right? You didn't hardly say 2 words to me.
Well, baby doll, I got a lot on my mind. You know, the championship and all.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you and help you relax?
Oh, you know what you could do? You could help me find my other shoe.
Jenny, bad dog.
Oh, thank you. Honey, I'm gonna miss my plane.
Hey, wait, your bag! Your bag.
It's been quite a season for Lenny the Laser Bratton, who tumbled to the minors after several well-publicized bouts with drugs, and is hoping to regain the form that made him American League Rookie of the Year and propelled California to a World Championship. With Wyshynski, the league leader in slugging percentage, coming to the plate, the Canadians need just one here to send this series back to Vancouver.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Bingo. Good old Vic.
Silly. Your daddy went crazy over my bag because I have plaque too, right? That's what he smelled, right? Jenny.
This way, ma'am.
Now hold it a minute.
You traveling alone?
This is Lenny Bratton's bag, the baseball player. He's playing right now. It's a championship. Oh my God.
Heather
What is
Lafarge, I'm
this?
placing you under arrest.
This isn't even my bag. It's Lenny's bag.
Got him! Strike three! And we're going back to Canada, people.
The illegal importation of narcotics with intent to sell.
Right to remain silent. Things say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, once you do one.
But I'll tell you, after all the Laser's been through, it looks like things are finally going his way.
Mr. Lafarge, you want to wait for counsel.
Hey, listen, Marshal. Nothing personal, but it kind of ticks me off that I gotta pay for you. I mean, it's unfair.
Fair? What are you talking about, Lenny? It's unfair that you get to leave the country, play a little baseball while you're waiting trial for drug trafficking? I think it's fair. Matter of fact, I think the judge was pretty generous.
Well, me and my wife paid the babysitter $4 an hour. How much you getting?
So you think the judge let me off easy?
Nobody was let off, Lenny. That's why. Other than when you're on the mound, I'll be with you 24 hours a day.
I'm no cokehead. I've been sober 323 days. You want to test me? Give me a jar. I'll do it right here.
No, I don't think that'll be necessary.
But I'm innocent.
That's why I'm here, Lenny, to make sure you get back so you can prove it.
Guilty till proven innocent, man. Somebody's got to believe me. I wouldn't do this, Marshal. I wouldn't hurt my wife like this. When I was drafted, 4th overall my year, that was Janice's wedding present from me. Not only did we get hitched, but she became my agent. She made me a great deal, too. I'd be nowhere without her. I'm gonna make it right again. I'm gonna make it back to the show I am.
Where does Heather Lafarge fit?
You married, Marshal?
Yes, I am.
You ever had a drug problem?
No, I haven't.
Nah, you're probably too old for that. Anyway, Heather and I happened in rehab. She was a hostess at this coffee shop. We'd all go and talk about our feelings and stuff. I'll tell you, a man drinks a lot of coffee when he's talking about his true feelings. So when I got thrown out of the bigs, I let Janice down. It changed things between us. But Heather, I could talk to about it. You know, she's a good person. She's pretty. She's got good personal habits. She doesn't know anything about baseball, but I don't know. I've been meaning to break it off. I've just been meaning to tell her.
Well, maybe you don't have to tell her. Maybe she already knows.
What do you think Heather got sore at me, set me up with the weasel dust?
Woman scorned. It's been known to happen.
Not Heather. She's not that kind of girl.
Did you put it in the bag?
No, I did not.
Doesn't have legs. It didn't walk in on its own. That's my daughter. I always know it's her. She puts 4 8s after the number. It's her phone. No, honey, it'll be all right. Let me help you with that. Yeah. No, I won't forget. I'm gonna get it right now. Okay. All right, bye.
Thing okay?
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine. How do you calculate slugging percentages?
Total bases per at bat.
Okay, this is pretty bad. Honey, you think maybe I can get an autograph for my daughter?
Daughter likes baseball, huh?
Yeah, she loves it.
Sure.
Her name's Katie with an IE. Yeah. She was having a little trouble with math, so my wife had her work on baseball box score stats, and she got hooked. Matter of fact, your second year with California, you were a favorite player. Yeah, she used to get up every morning that summer and check the newspaper, see how you did.
Kids like the name Laser, you know? It's like a superhero or something. Tell you what, though. Kids get it. You know, the pure part.
They get it. Yes, sir, they do. Yeah, I remember how difficult it was to explain her to what a test positive meant. Why you wouldn't be in the box scores anymore. That was pretty tough.
Yeah, I bet. I'll see you out there, Marshal.
Top hand, baby, top hand. That's it, come on now. Right over the top, right over the top. Yeah. There you go. Good arm. Come on, don't try to pull it outside, bitch.
Yo, Laser, where's your sitter, man? Huh? Getting busted is not so bad, huh? Get to be late to practice, have your own personal sheriff.
Come on, coach, give it to White. Come on, you got it in this outside picture game. All right, way to work, way to work. All right. Yeah, that's it. Oh!
They're just babies, aren't they? Most of them. I don't think we got properly introduced. I'm Janice Bratton, Lenny's wife.
Yes, I know. Winston McBride.
Lenny's got more talent than all of them out there.
Had more trouble.
Good guy, Carlos.
Yeah? We win the series, you can buy him a big house.
All right, that's enough, ladies. We got work to do. Leonard, Batista.
All right, Carlos.
Back on the ball, it's curse of death. Hey, you want to talk to the five drive in? Go.
Lenny never had to work for what he's got. When you don't work for something, it's easy to throw it away.
Oh, I don't think it's that easy to throw talent away. Gotta have some help.
We keep forgiving them. Yeah, forgiving them and giving them another chance. I mean, isn't that why you're here? If Lenny Bratton wasn't the pitcher with the $1 million arm, he'd be a jail waiting trial.
Where would you be?
I'd be waiting for him to get out.
Didn't I tell you, man? Girl on the side, nothing but trouble.
Throwing smoke, throwing smoke.
I can't believe she did it, you know?
Get around on it.
I mean, that is so cold. It's an ugly world, Laser. That's why God invented the forkball.
All the way around. Round the hook. Hey. Okay, heads up. Heads up.
All right, bring it in, guys.
All right, come on. Everybody in. Let's go.
Excuse me. Are you Lenny's Marshal?
Yeah.
I'm Heather. Lafarge. I need to talk to Lenny. I need to tell him I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? For setting him up?
I didn't do that. They were just asking me all these questions, and I got so scared. I just told the truth. It was Lenny's bag. His clean clothes bag.
You just happen to be carrying it.
He needed it. See, because he says dirty clothes ruin his glider, and he's always washing them. It's like this whole mental thing.
You mean Slider?
You don't believe me. Look, Lenny, I love him, but he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I mean, he's got the problem.
What's the problem?
It's got 3 parts. You're a full-grown kid who knows nothing about nothing except baseball. And you got a fat wallet and no willpower. And you got a wife / agent with all the heart of a cash register.
Heather, if you want to help Lenny, why don't you just go home? Let the U.S. Attorney's Office deal with this.
Can you tell him I love him?
Yeah.
Marshal! Marshal! Marshal, come quick. It's Lenny, man. Come on. I guess he couldn't take it anymore. An old vaquero trick I learned from Papa. Okay, everybody said it wouldn't work. Pay the man.
It's the top of the ninth and still no score. Willis has gone all the way for the Canadians so far. He wheels, he deals. Dupree hits a frozen rope to right center. Randy Sherwin chases it down. Dupree takes a wide turn but holds it first with a single. Nobody out.
Whew. Looking good, Laser.
Real good.
How about a little party after the game? Haven't seen you before. We'd remember. You that scout from Visalia?
And that's going to be it for Willis. Davis is calling for the laser.
Laser! Laser!
Requesting Willis, number 3.
Go get him, Laser.
Give us a call if you want to cool down after the game. 01BB. The BB's for baseball.
It's for good luck.
Bratton and Wyshynski, mano oh mano. They've been here before. Oh my. Yes, sir, Wyshynski got all of that one.
Even though you did lose. Just one question, please. Yeah. Being that we are, would you be considered the way you played? The way we're running. Stand the momentum now. Just a quick question. Give you your playoff chance.
Hey, Marshal. Who's that? Some writer. Vulture.
Got Wyshynski with a change-up last game. You think he was sitting on in here?
Legal problems affected your pitch.
Did he comment on the drug charges?
He doesn't want to talk to you. Go make stuff up.
That's what you do anyway.
Hey, Lenny, is that the longest ball anybody's ever hit off you? You think the ball's more alive this year?
They're all gone, Lenny.
Be out in a minute.
Hey, man. Hey. Some of the guys are going out for a bite to eat. Just wondering if you and Lenny could join us.
No, thanks.
Oh, we're gonna pay, to apologize for busting your chops yesterday.
That's all right. It's a funny joke.
Okay. Just throw that out. You shake it off, hot shot. We'll go get him next time.
Hey, Lenny.
No clothes, no keys, no money. Where's he gonna go?
Is this the first guy you let get away on you, Marshal?
No, but it's the first person to leave a shower without leaving any footprints.
What footprints?
Wet footprints. There's no wet footprints anywhere.
Well, maybe he tailed off. Where would he go? Down the drain?
I don't think so. But he might have gone up.
No way. He couldn't move up here.
What's that dripping?
It's the air conditioning unit or something.
Here, come on, give me a hand. I want to check it out.
You don't need to. I've already looked.
Sorry. I know I have no jurisdiction here, but I just want to have a look. Just want to have
I know. Thanks for the suggestion. Mr. Bratton has broken no laws. He's just missing. Kind of limits what I can do. It kind of limits what you can do.
Give me a hand. I'm going to go up.
Now, Mrs. Bratton's going to be down the station. I'll give you a ride down there. Come on. Come on!
I should have known this would happen.
Yes.
Lenny's a child.
No.
He's scared,
No, sir.
angry, feels like he's
No, sir, I don't...
misunderstood. It checks out.
No, I don't think you understand what's... Yes. Yes, sir, I understand. Yes.
Who would hurt?
Okay. Thank you.
What I mean is if the police, well, if you try to catch him and things get out of hand, you know.
What about the drugs?
Those drugs in Lenny's bag weren't his. He's put that part of his life behind him.
Yeah, well, why is he running?
I'll tell you what I think. I think his road bitch turned on him when she found out he wasn't her ticket out of trash land.
Now, the other day, there was a photographer outside Lenny's locker room. He had a press pass on his hat. He took a photograph of Lenny and this little tiny guy. I think you should find that photographer. Can I ask you a question? Now that Lenny's not in the big leagues, what do you do about his arm insurance? Do you still pay the premiums on that?
He is running scared.
Scared of what?
The cab driver just reported giving the Whale mascot a ride downtown from the stadium for a Lenny Bratton autographed towel.
You got a location on that?
Yeah, we're onto it. Now just sit down, relax.
Well, I just want to...
I know. That point's taken. Sit down.
I want to go home. Can I go home?
Yeah.
Well, where you going?
I'm going to take her home.
Oh. Well, okay. Sure, you can do that.
Thank you.
Could I please borrow a quarter for a phone call, please? Hey, guys, check it out. You got a quarter, man, for a phone call? Come on. Yeah, but give me a quarter. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. All right. See you. Get out of here. Hey, can I borrow a quarter? You got a quarter? You got a quarter for a phone call for me?
You have some money?
Excuse me, sir. I'm really down on my luck. I just need a quarter for a phone call. Could you spare one, please?
Give to the Lord. Give to the Lord.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wake up, hey! Take it easy. I can barely see out of this thing.
Hello? It's me, Lenny.
Jenny.
Marshal.
Heather? Hey. Lenny's not here, is he?
No, I thought he was with you.
Well, I kind of lost him. You wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
Well, I could show you this one place where he likes to go and think.
You should never do your towels at the cleaning service. You gotta do them yourself at the laundromat on the hot cycle.
That fits great. Doesn't that fit great? It's made to be snug. How about a pink squirrel?
You got a phone?
You just open the top and talk through the bottom. It's a splitter, get it?
Before the big games, he'd come and sit here for hours. and just watch the clothes go round and round. Even when he got back to the majors, he was gonna still do his own laundry no matter what Janice said. That's why he always had 2 bags, clean and dirty. The dirty bag was the important one. He says he has to have dirty clothes in front of him, getting clean. He says it helps him focus.
Laundry.
For me, Lord help me, it's sex.
He doesn't want to talk, Lenny. He wants his money. 100 grand, Lenny. What happened? You sampled too much product? Fry what's left of your pea brain?
No, hold on here. This is stupid, all right? I told you I'm clean. 100 grand is insane.
We gave you 24 hours. Now you've got 21. You hear me? No more talk.
If I knew where he was, I would tell you. You know that, right?
No, I don't.
But you're worried about him, too. I can tell.
What I don't understand, Heather, is if you're so worried about Lenny, why are you the government's key witness against him? And why were you released with immunity?
I didn't ask for it. It was his bag. I just thought that Lenny would tell them that it wasn't his cocaine and then everything would be fine. You've been talking to Janice.
His wife?
His agent. I'm no homewrecker. She's not in love with him. She's in business with him. I wasn't even looking for a relationship. It just sort of happened.
That's what Lenny said.
Yeah, and we don't talk about Janice. We don't talk about baseball. Well, to tell you the truth, talking isn't exactly what we do when we're together. But that doesn't mean it's not meaningful. Because when we do talk, it's nice. Everybody needs a nice part. He's like this big puppy, full energy. He'll just run off and play with anyone who'll scratch his tummy.
I think I know where Lenny is.
Where?
I think I know who set him up. The Marshal will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Your lips are pale, Janice. Sign of a serious chi deficiency. Or a husband that is holding out on his old friends, creating serious problems for himself and his spouse.
He only stayed about 5 minutes. Used the bathroom, changed his clothes, made a phone call.
If you know who set him up, then what are we doing here?
I'm like, what is this, a motel?
Who'd he call?
How should I know? He threw the phone at us. The baseball phone.
You got a laundromat here?
We wish.
Lenny wanted me to get him one of these. They're out of stock.
You got another phone?
Of course.
No, sir, he left here about a half an hour ago. Yeah. I think you ought to send a patrol unit over to Mrs. Brad's
What's
house.
his best pitch?
Mhm.
Last year when we won.
I'll meet you over there.
Who did this to you?
Who do you think?
I'm clean, Janice. I swear I'm clean. I don't know how this happened or why.
I know you don't. It's the disease. It's your disease, not your fault.
How much money you got?
Lenny, I won't be your enabler.
This is all you got?
We're broke. Wait, you really think you can deal with this problem? You really think you can handle this? Look, why don't you just sell our wedding ring while you're at it?
Is there any gas in the car?
Some.
I don't want you to say anything to anybody, you understand? I'm gonna handle this, all right?
That's what I'm afraid of, sweetheart.
Maybe out of here. Yeah.
Collectibles, cash, jewelry, the car. He's putting a bankroll together so he can disappear.
Well, did you get a list?
Yeah, we're on to it. We're on to it. Pawnbrokers, private collectors. Yeah, we got a list going.
What did Janice say?
Ah, same old story. She says that Lenny never touched her.
Did you find my photographer yet?
Our photographer. Don't you forget it.
Yes, sir.
You still want to give her a ride down to the station yourself?
Yeah, if it's okay.
Yeah, sure. Suit yourself.
Thank you.
Lenny didn't do this to me.
Will you excuse us? Thank you. I know that.
What?
You'd have left him a long time ago if he ever touched you like that.
You're right. I would have.
Who did it?
Nobody. I slipped and fell.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir. Listen, man. Take this, all right? I'll find the rest. But you gotta lay off Janice, and you gotta give me some more time.
This ain't no 100 grand.
It's all I got, all right? It's all I got.
I like you, Lenny.
Lorenzo, come on. Give me a break here, all right? You know I never bought nothing.
No, you sent your wife for it. Like old times.
Janice?
Good news. I'm going to accept this money as a token of good faith. I accept that you are a hopeless junkie, Laser. But I am trusting that you will reward my act of good faith here by doing the right thing. Give our friend a receipt, just so he knows where we all stand.
No, no, no. No, no.
What's she doing here?
Same thing you are.
That's a laugh. You did this to him. To us. Who did this? This was a new shirt. Did you do this too?
I didn't do anything, all right? I told you this was his bag. Why do you have to bring her in here?
Yes, they're all clean, of course. But Lenny's idea of packing is dumping a couple dresser drawers into a bag. Yes, they're all Lenny's clothes, every one of them. These were all folded when I put them in here.
She doesn't know anything about him anymore. When he was in rehab, she never even visited him. Not even once. And on family day, I was his family.
I was asked to stay away. It was part of his recovery.
Yeah, that's because you were what he was recovering from.
Is this necessary?
No,
I don't feel too good right now.
Okay, sit down, sit down.
McBride, you need any help?
No, no, everything's fine, thanks.
See you for a minute.
Yeah, I'll be right there, I'll be right there. I'll get somebody to take you home.
Dana Nelson, BC's Chinese enforcer. We think he's hooked up with Lorenzo Crawl, a mid-level coke dealer that's tapped into the triads that are coming out of Hong Kong.
There's a picture. You married?
No way.
You know any married people?
I know I should say yes to find out where you're going with this.
Just a little baseball analogy. What relationship on the diamond is most like a marriage?
I'm Canadian, McBride. Does analogy work with hockey?
You want to give me the ball back, Sheriff? Should I go get another one?
You know, I didn't cause Lenny's problem.
No, but if you catch him, you're gonna put him in jail.
They usually get themselves into jail.
It took you long enough to get here, man. I mean, if I caught the way you do, I'd spend most of my time chasing past balls.
Just imagine if every time you threw the ball to the pitcher, he turned around and did that, and you had to go get it. That's what I do for a living.
You know, this man is my friend.
I know where he is. I just need you to tell me how to get to him. See anything, Lenny? I don't want to make this a foot race, Lenny. I'd never catch you.
Okay, quit! Those are sinkers! Ow!
Finish running?
Yes!
Come here. You know what I can't figure out? Why Lorenzo is demanding money from you when those aren't your drugs? And why would it hurt your hand? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't have to make sense. There are guys like Lorenzo out there, you know, they're just there. Like dirty laundry, you know? Do you know you never can get rid of dirty laundry? I mean, even if you were to wash everything that you had, you know, what you got on, it's already dirty. Unless you go to the laundromat naked, you know, but who's gonna do that? You gotta do your own clothes. Gives you something to look forward to. You can use the time in front of that big machine, you know, to get your mind clean. It's not just clothes that are getting washed. Janice never understood that. I mean, I did her laundry for her.
You still are? Janice packed your bags. She put the drugs in them, sent them to herself to sell them stateside. 3-4 ounces at a time, that adds up, especially when you don't pay the dealer. He's letting you slide on your husband's credit.
The clean bag, right? I don't look in the clean bag. I mean, you know, I just pull out what's on top.
You gonna do her time for her?
I guess. You know, there's a movement on a ball that's like the movement on the clothes. It's the rotation. Janice told me that when we get to the bigs, that everybody does your stuff for you. She convinced me that that was true. That's what happened to me. Tell your daughter that, Marshal. That's why I'm not in the box scores. Lorenzo can get to me in jail, can't he?
Yes, he can.
So no matter what happens, I'm dead.
Not necessarily. The Vancouver police want to see if they can get Lenny to testify against a local drug dealer named Lorenzo Crawl. And if he does, That'll change our travel plans. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, sir, you told me to cooperate with the local police, and I am. Yes. Off the record? Yeah, I think he's innocent. I think his wife's setting him up, but I just can't prove it. Yeah.
Guy's drowning. He's too dumb to grab a life raft.
I'm too scared.
Wow, you can have it, Marshal. It's no use to us.
Can you hold on, sir? Yeah. Now, listen, you want to nail Lorenzo, and I want to nail Lenny's wife. If we work together on this, we can both come out smiling. I won't have to deliver an innocent man back to the States to face false charges. Sir? Yeah. Sergeant Dillon says he only needs 24 more hours. Yes. Oh, I will. Yep. Thank you, sir. My boss thanks you. Let's go, Lenny.
I have been waiting 20 minutes.
Name?
I told you my name 5 minutes ago. It hasn't changed since then. Okay. This was cleared by U.S. Marshal McBride. And if I don't see my husband in 5 minutes, I'm calling your superior. How could they let this happen?
Count on that? It's mayhem. Yeah.
Never should have happened.
He was weak. He was so damn weak.
Yeah. And since it's a suicide, you won't collect any of the insurance money.
What?
I checked it out. They're not going to pay off on a suicide. Now, it would have been all right if Lorenzo had killed Lenny, but that's probably what you wanted, huh? For Lorenzo to kill Lenny, to settle your drug debt that you'd run up in Lenny's name. Now, what were you going to do? Were you going to pay off Lorenzo with the insurance settlement? Well, I guess that doesn't matter, but... You see, we have a little problem here. Lorenzo is still going to come after you for that money. What do you think we should do?
I can give him Lorenzo. I hear they want him pretty bad up here. Might even be a reward.
That's a good idea.
I'd get the coke from Lorenzo and pack it in Lenny's clean bag. Let him take it through customs. He was testing clean, so they never thought to check his bag. Professional courtesy. We had a life,
I thought we were in this together.
Lenny. And he blew it. He blew it all. The majors. We were in the major leagues. The minors weren't part of the deal.
Sorry, Lenny.
For what?
Thank you, Mrs. Pratt. That's all we're gonna need.
Lenny? Lenny?
Hello, everyone. This is Vern Redmond coming to you live from Vancouver, where our own Canadians are about to take on the Colorado Springs Comets in Game 7 of the Pacific Coast League Championship Series. One of the big stories, of course, is the return of Lenny the Laser Bratton, who has rejoined the club after resolving his latest legal problems. With representatives from the big club in attendance, he and everyone else want to do well.
When you spray it on, the shirt gets stiff, just like that.
It's spray-on starch. It goes on your cuffs. It goes on your collars. We gotta have it with us at all times when we get back to the show.
I don't care where we go, as long as we're together.
It's the top of the ninth. The Canadians up by 2. Bratton has given up 2 hits and a walk since coming in for Garcia. It's bases loaded with Mike Wyszynski at the plate. Bratton checks the runners and delivers. Fly ball deep to left field. The game is over. The Canadians win the series. The Canadians have won the series.
McBride, U.S. Marshal Service.
Amy Brennan, postal inspector. Velma has written to hundreds of men.
The woman you're in love with doesn't exist.
She's real. She's a person.
Today is just a day for me and Velma. Who are you? I'm Ward Delp.
Looking for a federal parolee who's been corresponding with this woman, Velma High.
I am Velma.
You're a firebug, Ward Delp.
Kill for me. Kill that man. Kill him.
Suppose I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
An impossible question, an unthinkable notion. But will she do it? Demi Moore, Robert Redford, the network premiere of Indecent Proposal, Sunday.
Their own story and 2 new Beatles songs, The Beatles Anthology, November 19th on A-Beatles C.